Hey guys. So, I got 100 followers recently, and I decided I was going to do a video about it. So, yay me. And that's the whole video. I'm going to shut it off now. No, I'm just kidding. I got a lot of questions to get through. Just before I do this, I'm just going to mention that even after a year, it's been a year since I did the last video, Isaac is still playing Monster Hunter, so you're going to hear that in the background. That's okay, because it's always fun. And if you notice I'm not looking at the camera, try not to get too offended. It's because my script, which yes, I wrote myself a script, is over there. So I'm going to just go ahead and look over there. For anybody who doesn't know, my name is Marshall, because you guys might not have been following me that long, so yeah. Just try to bear with me, because if you haven't talked to me in real life or on Skype, it's going to be pretty obvious pretty quick that I'm completely flat out insane. So just try to live with that, if you can. And before I get to the questions, there's a couple of shoutouts I really want to do. First and foremost right now being Hugo Holmes, which is Jamie. You are hilarious. You are just too funny. And I don't even know how to get into Hugo and Greg. They're way too cute, and it's too funny. So yeah, thanks for role-playing with me. I didn't think you would. I don't know, you seem too good for that. May, who is Sherlock Gets Bored Easily. Your Sherlock, I don't even care what anybody says. Your Sherlock's awesome. Like, they can just screw off. Anybody who says otherwise is, well, obviously hasn't read as much of your Sherlock's headcanon page as I have. So, Amanda, your dearest Watson. I don't know what to say about you. I mean, I've known you since I started my great blog, and you're still here. So, good job. I don't know how you put up with me. Yeah. And of course, though she probably won't see this for a very long time, I have to give a big shout out to Fee, who right now is Captain Joanna. We don't talk much, but we should talk more. Because, I don't know, we used to have fun. Guess I'll do the questions now. I have a lot of them, so I'm going to try to get through them as best I can. Why are you doing this? I got 100 followers, which is better than I ever thought I'd ever do. I figured I'd stick around 20 followers, so to have 100 is pretty good. Plus, I have to have an excuse for you all to see my freaking annoying face. So, as if Monday isn't enough, eh? Why Greg in the first place? Because Greg is awesome. No, actually, it's because for a long time he was the only Sherlock character I liked, because if you've watched the other video that I did, you'll know for a long time I didn't like Sherlock, the series. I really like the books, and I'm okay with the movies, but I really hated the BBC series for a long time. I don't really want to get into that, because I'll lose countless followers after they see the video, and it'll all be over, but yeah. So that's why Greg, because he's awesome. I know you've had a blog open for the last year. How has Greg changed over the last year? In a lot of ways. In too many ways. He's, well, some of you who have been following me long enough will know he lost his memory at some point, and
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. When I went on hiatus, I made him lose his memories, and he went completely missing for about 5 months, and then now he's back, and he doesn't really know how to take it, and he's gone a little off the deep end, and he's sort of this big ball of unhappiness that doesn't really know how to deal with it, and with his kids gone, he's just got like nothing left. So every person that he meets is like a new hope of, I don't know, something better than what he's got. So he's changed a lot, because before he was just all happy, and oh, I've got my kids, and I've got Mycroft, and everything's okay, and that's all gone now. So, lots of development in there. It's good fun. Is there anything he does or wants to do that you disagree with? Almost every single thing that he does I disagree with. I don't even know what happens. It's like my fingers go and there's typing, and I look at the end result and I'm like, I didn't type that, but apparently I did. So yeah, a lot of the things that he does I don't think are a good idea. I don't think his attempted self-poisoning was a good idea when he first got back. I don't think,
You think genius?
I don't think that,
Come here, you fucker.
I don't think that assuming that Mycroft doesn't want anything to do with him is probably a good idea either, but being that every Mycroft I try to talk to eventually leaves me, I'm guessing that my stray just isn't happening for him.
Just because you don't want to have sex with them.
Probably. So yeah, that's always fun. So he does a lot of things I don't like. Are there other characters you'd like to roleplay as? From the BBC series? No. But in general, I have a lot of roleplay blogs, like a lot of them. Too many to count, too many to keep track of, and I really need to shut some of them down. I spend way too much time on... Yes, I am. I'm a URL hog. He's right. I spend too much time setting up blogs, not enough time perfecting them. So I'm trying to focus on Greg for now, because every time I leave, I lose followers, so I really should stop just jumping blogs, because I get distracted. But I did just recently make a Crowley blog, which I'm rubbish at, so don't go follow him yet until I've seen the rest of Supernatural and I can actually, you know, roleplay him. Yeah. So, in short, yes. How have I changed over the last year? Too many ways.
Cha-cha!
When I first started role-playing Greg, people will remember I was a pretty happy person. I spent
Get out of my way, I wouldn't hit you!
a lot of my time just trying to make jokes and being as reasonably nice as I possibly could be. But that has sort of changed. I don't like people so much anymore. The only people I like are online people because at least they're nice to me. I spend most of my time inside the house now. I don't leave much. And I don't know, I've lost a lot of my joy. And it's mostly due to life stress, and I just, so I've changed more than I probably want to, but a good bit.
Jesus, starting over a new game in an office or stuff.
Do you like your blog as it is now? No, I don't. I was very happy with my blog before I shut it down, but I went a little off the deep end, and that's a longer story I don't really want to get into right now. But no, I don't, because I finally had Greg up to being Chief Inspector. I had a good theme. I liked the way it was set out. I had a good relationships page. I had lots of people that I roleplayed with frequently, and then... So, I'm happy for the people that follow me now, because I have a lot more people that are willing to talk to Greg, and a lot more interesting AUs, and some really interesting additions to his story. So that's nice, but the theme and his job status and the fact that he doesn't have his kids anymore, it's sort of, I'm trying to repair it, because it's gotten, as Isaac just said, it's gotten a little boring, so I need to fix it, and then I'll be happy with it. If you could undo one moment in Greg's history, according to your blog, what would it be? I think it would be the memory loss. I'd probably undo that whole thing. I can't, and I won't, because it's part of his storyline, but if I could take it back, I probably would. Just even leaving for the 5 months, that would have been better. So, that.
Right.
Who do you ship Greg with? Well, up until recently, I'd only shipped him with Mycroft, but since all of my Mycrofts leave me, I decided that I no longer care. So, I ship Greg and Hugo because, oh my god, they're freaking cute. And apparently now I ship Surestrayed. I don't know. Whatever. It just happened. And May can tell you, it just happened. But I don't ship him with Molly because, I don't know, just weird. I'm not a big Molly fan, and that might lose me some followers, but I'm not. She's not my favorite character in the Sherlock series, so yeah. Those are the ships, pretty much. I ship John and Greg, but only in certain instances, because they're kind of more friends. It's a thing. So those are my ships.
Okay, screw off, little bastards, before I make you.
What are some issues you're going through? This is a whole area I don't want to get into. The question was asked, but I am going through, between me and Isaac, we're going through so many issues right now that I don't even think I could list them all in the time that I have to record this video. I'm pretty sure that it would just take up hours.
I could try to summarize it.
I could rant, and Isaac thinks I should try to summarize it. Basically, I have no money. I freaking live in low-income housing. My friends
work a full-time job and don't get paid enough to make rent.
Yeah, I work full-time.
Can't afford my antidepressants, can't afford food. Half the time we can't afford any bills we have, despite the fact that we're both working on full-time jobs.
It's the root of all evil, it's money, and money is the biggest issue, and the rest of it is just my emotional issues. So, a lot of them, and if anybody wants to know more, I'm like, I wouldn't mind talking to somebody about it, I don't care, but you'll have to add me on Skype because it'll take way too long to explain everything.
Or you could just write a giant rage post.
I could write a rage post, yeah. What's Greg's family life like? Like I said, he's lost his kids, his ex-wife hates him, Mycroft never comes around anymore, he's pretty much got no family life yet. He's working on it. Who's your favorite doctor? Dr. House. Who's your favorite companion? Farkas. Farkas is my favorite companion.
Skyrim.
Only Skyrimmers will get that. No, the truth is actually that I don't watch Doctor Who. I never have. I may eventually start watching some of it, but
being 10 seasons behind,
but I'm all the way at the back, and I don't really want to watch the super campy stuff at the beginning, and I don't know. But if I had to pick one out of the stuff that I've seen, it probably would be 9 or 10, probably leaning more towards 10, because I really like David Tennant. So, yeah. I don't watch a lot of Doctor Who. I don't watch a lot of sci-fi, actually. What's something unique you bring to the character that you play? My Greg, the memory loss thing, I mean, that's all me. Because, well, I had to explain it somehow. But, actually, I think it's just my Greg's incessant need to help people. No matter who it is, if they're in trouble, he will help them. I mean, for anyone who was following me before, they'll know that at some point he adopted an 18-year-old girl, or 17-year-old, actually, who had a bunch of issues, and he was like, no, I'm going to help you, and then they were happy for a while, and then Greg went away, and she died. So, and he's still like, I have to help everybody. So that was truthfully unfortunate, but there's a couple people even now he wants to help. Like he's getting involved with Sherlock because he needs to help him. He's getting involved with this kid Sonny because he wants to help him, and so I think that's what makes my Greg unique apart from the others, is that he's just so focused on other people. I already answered that one. What other shows do you like? I watch Supernatural because I love Supernatural, and that's pretty much it. I don't watch a lot of TV. I watch a series called River Monsters, which is more of a documentary.
Just got a fruit fly up my nose.
Oh, delicious.
Oh.
But no, I don't watch a lot of TV, but Supernatural I watch, and I like, but I'm only up to the end of season 5, so don't spoil anything. I've had to resist so much spoiling. What's the best plot you've roleplayed with Greg so far? I have 2, and they were both from before I shut down my blog. Lung Cancer Greg, because oh my god, the sadness. And Homeless Greg, because Homeless Greg is amazing. He's just awesome. He's like feral, and I don't know. It was worth it. Those are my 2 favorite, I think, so far. But I can't say for sure because the new threads I haven't been super active in yet because we've only just started them. Who is the best person you've roleplayed with? I honestly can't answer that question because I love you all. Like anybody who talks to me, I'm like, amazing. There are 3 I could narrow it down to, which would probably be Sherlock Gets Bored Easily, because our threads are fun. Like, you're the only Sherlock that has ever actually talked to my Greg for long enough. And this one's new, but I'm really enjoying it. Hugo Holmes. I can't even. I can't. And probably before she shut down Felicity Hargraves, because all their storylines were super cute. And it was kind of nice to have the father-daughter team going on. Never happens. But I do actually love role-playing with everyone, so don't feel discouraged. If you want to, please ask me to roleplay, because I will jump at the chance, literally, almost. Probably even record myself jumping and make a gif out of it. The best plot you're roleplaying now, I can't decide. Somewhere between, I don't know, I really can't. I'm enjoying all three of the plots I'm in right now. How much do I love Jude? Do you even have to ask? How long have you been following me? The only reason I don't interact with you is because you're also a Greg. And I'm never on Skype. So that doesn't help either. Maybe you should send me fan mail. We'll interact that way. My favorite Supernatural character is a tie between Cass, Bobby, and Crowley. I can't decide, but if I absolutely had to pick one, it'd probably be Cass, because he's amazing. He's just so funny. And the last question I got, and I have to say, is probably one of my favorites, is what is Canada like? It snows all the time. We ride moose to work. We live in igloos. What you're seeing right now is actually a painted igloo. We live miles and miles and miles.
Stop spreading lies.
From anywhere, and we use dog sleds. I'm kidding.
No, we use dog sleds with harnessed polar bears.
We do. Dog sleds with harnessed polar bears, he's right.
I fucking wish.
No, honestly, for any American that wants to know, Canada's like this. It is summer half the year, winter the other half. We have minus 40 degree weather.
Hey, we have 2 seasons here, frostbite and flybite.
Yeah. You're either really cold or you're in the middle of summer. And we have cars, and if you come here in July looking for snow, we may punch you. Maybe.
I will.
He will, for sure. So yeah, Canada's like, I don't know, go to New York. That's what Canada's like. It's the same damn thing. Except the people are nicer. Sometimes.
Not in Ottawa.
Not in Ottawa, though. Don't come here. It's not worth it. Everybody's bitchy, except me. And him.
No, I'm bitchy.
Oh, apparently he's bitchy, too.
All the bitchy.
So I just want to say, to end it all off, that I'm really grateful that I have so many followers, and I'm grateful that you guys hang around despite my complete stupidity. It's nice to have people to talk to. Greg enjoys the workout. If anybody wants to roleplay, like I've said before, just throw something in my ask box. I will get back to you, and we can talk about it. It will never happen that I don't answer an ask, because every time that little red icon pops up above my mailbox, I freak out. I'm like, oh my god, I got an ask, yay! I'll answer you, don't worry. I really want to thank everybody who stuck around when I kind of went crazy and shut down the blog. It was good to come back and know that I still had some people around. Even though I kind of went crazy and shut down the blog. I'm surprised any of you actually hung around, because well, I stopped posting for 5 months, so, but, big hugs to everyone, all over the map, even my new followers. It's nice to log on and see that people have been posting things and I'm around. If anybody wants it, I have Skype. I'll gladly give it out. I'm more than willing to talk about anything, whatever you want to talk about. I don't bite. Contrary to much popular belief.
Lying.
I don't bite. I only bite you, and that's only when you ask me to. I'm kidding. I don't bite at all. And for anybody who's wondering, yes, I have been playing with an Ultra Ball the whole time because I'm super, super nervous and extra awkward.
And it's my Ultra Ball.
And it's his Ultra Ball. So, he just wants you to know that.
I'm possessed.
So, I'm gonna shut this off before I make a complete idiot of myself, but thanks for watching.
Too late.
You know what? Bye, guys.